Hey guys, welcome back once again. So today we have got the legendary Yamaha R15. The Yamaha R15 has been introduced in the year 2007, and then from there on it is a big hit in the market. And over the course of years, the R15 has undergone a lot of changes. The version 2 borrowed its design from the R6, and then the Yamaha V3 again borrowed its design from the bigger siblings. And as days went on, the R15 got more and more similar to the bigger Yamaha R1. And today we have got the Yamaha R15M version for a ride. So as of today, this is the most advanced R15 in the market, and today I got a chance to ride this legendary motorcycle. I have ridden the earlier versions of the R15s, the version 1, the R15S, the version 2, and even the version 3 I have ridden already. And this is the latest version which was missing from my list. And today the list is complete. I have got the R15M today with me. So in this video I will be explaining in detail what are the advanced features that are in the R15 and how this motorcycle feels. For a 155cc motorcycle, the price at which the motorcycle comes is on the high side. So today we'll see whether the price tag of the R15 is justified. And now after riding the zx10r for quite a long time, I am on a spree of testing out other motorcycles. That is how it feels to ride other motorcycles after riding the zx10r. So my first impressions with the R15 after being on the ZX is the motorcycle feels very smooth. The R15 is very much smooth when compared to the ZX. And the first thing which I noticed in the R15 is the electronics provided in this motorcycle. For a 155cc motorcycle, the R15 comes with a ton of electronics, I have to say. It has got a quick shifter for upshifting. That is, you don't have to depress the clutch lever. Without depressing the clutch lever, you can upshift the motorcycle. Let me show you a demo of it now. Right now I'm in gear 5. So once the vehicle is past the 4000 RPM, I don't have to depress the clutch. And if you clearly see, I can just shift to the next gear, and the motorcycle will shift automatically without depressing the clutch lever. Of course, the ZX has a quick shifter for both upshift and downshift, but the R15 having a quick shifter itself is a big feat. And moreover, this motorcycle has traction control. Anti-lock braking is of course compulsory now. So the vehicle comes with two modes. There are two modes which I noticed. One is street mode and another one is track mode. So now I have kept the motorcycle at track mode. And now the thing is, the tachometer which was showing the full range earlier is now showing only from the 6000 RPM to the redlining level. So only if I exceed the 6000 RPM level, the tachometer will be displaying. And I have to say the quick shifter of this motorcycle is pretty awesome. The quick shifter is very smooth. Just a small push and the motorcycle simply shifts to the next gear. You don't have to put a lot of effort while using the quick shifter. And one more thing which I noticed with the R15 is, if you look at the tank here, there is a Yamaha Motorcycle Connect. There is an app in the Play Store. You can download the app, and with that app you can connect your mobile with your motorcycle. And in that app you can see a lot of diagnostics of the motorcycle which you could not find from the dashboard. Also, there the app gives a rank to the riders, the R15M riders, based on the distance they have ridden and how economical the riders were. I haven't looked into the app a lot, but I know there is an app through which you can connect your mobile to the motorcycle, and your mobile notifications will be displayed on this LED screen. And speaking of the LED screen, I remember I have ridden the R15, I have ridden the Yamaha R1 once, and this LED screen completely resembles the LED screen of the legendary Yamaha R1. It is a fully digital display, and oh my god, I think that's a Hayabusa. I miss my ZX here. And this LED screen has a lot of things. There's a gear shift indicator, and it has got 2 odometers, and it displays the mode in which the motorcycle is running, and a lot of other features are on display. And some more features on the R15R, there is a counter which displays the fuel consumed for every 100 kilometers. Now I am riding this motorcycle at around some 65 to 70 kilometers per hour, and the mileage meter is ranging from 1.5 to 2, and 2, even at 2 means the motorcycle is giving a mileage of around 50 kilometers per liter, which I don't think is practical for R15. And one more thing, the average speed counter is there, and I think the TCS here can be toggled on or off. And there is one more counter which shows the battery. It's showing battery. I don't know what it is mentioning, whether the charge in the battery or what, I don't know. The figure is around 13 to 19, and yes, the coolant temperature is showing in this motorcycle. That is a good thing. This feature is available in superbikes. My ZX runs are at around 87 degrees Celsius, and my brother's Panigale 959 runs at more than 100 degrees Celsius. And here the Yamaha R15 is running around the 79 to 80 degrees Celsius. The climate out here is pretty hot. Still, it is this temperature is pretty okay for a 155cc motorcycle. So we have to conclude that the R15 has a ton of features loaded in its dashboard, and even more features can be accessed from the Yamaha Mobile Connect app. And looking at the brakes, the braking function is taken care of by a 282 millimeter disc brake at the front, and I think the rear disc brake size is 220 millimeter. So far I have ridden the motorcycle for around some 20 kilometers, and from what I have seen, the braking on the R15 is very good, I have to say. And the TCS in the motor traction control works pretty good. There is no wobbling or fishtailing of the motorcycle at hard or emergency brakings. Finally, speaking of the engine of the Yamaha R15, this is a 155cc liquid cooled engine. The engine produces 18.4 horsepower of power at the crank and has 14.2 Newton meters of torque. The power side, the motorcycle is pretty powerful. It is more powerful than the previous generation R15s. And looking at the torque figures, what I feel is 15 Newton meter would have been somewhat better. Also, the engine of the R15 is smooth, very smooth, I have to say. There are no vibrations from the handlebars from the seat, or even the fairings. The fairings are pretty good. And I have to say, this motorcycle has run 6,000 kilometers so far. It is not a brand new motorcycle. It has run 6,000 kilometers, and still the motorcycle feels very new. So now looking at the seating position, the R15 is very sporty. The seating position is forward leaning, and as usual, just like all sports motorcycles, you have to use your thigh to hold tight to the tank to avoid stress to your arms. That makes the R15 a pretty good track motorcycle. And track motorcycle doesn't necessarily mean that this motorcycle can't be used for touring purpose, but the seats are pretty comfortable, and the vibrations are very less. So the R15 will be a good touring machine also, and it has enough power to munch the miles on the national highways. This motorcycle will not be left behind in a group if ridden on the national highway, and this motorcycle has all the capabilities to keep up with quite bigger motorcycles in a highway ride. And that's my take on the Yamaha R15M. And that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. See you all once again in another video.